talked about this. Like, there's things you do every day that add to the better life, and there's things you do that decrease the better life. And you can literally get a debt of negative things in your life that you do all the time that drag you down on a daily basis. It's the Gringo Scott here today, and we are bringing you another daily dose of movie reviews with life lessons. Today we will be looking at the DC legend Batman in the animated feature Batman: The Dark Knight Returns, Part 1 from 2013. Be sure to subscribe for your daily movie reviews with life lessons. Now, let's get started. Let's check out Batman: The Dark Knight Returns, Part 1, 2013. Let's check it out. This is our general summary from the internet. Batman comes out of retirement and gets help from a teenage sidekick. He faces off against the Joker and Two-Face before a battle to the death begins against Superman. Nope, that didn't happen. No Superman nor Joker. Well, a hint of Joker, but no, not really. Not very good, internet guy. Then I guess Two-Face a bit, but not worth mentioning. Nice try, internet guy. You failed us this time. You failed us all. Here's the real summary. Batman comes out of retirement because there is a mutant gang getting horribly out of control in Gotham. That's kind of true. Yes, that's very true, Mr. Net Guy. Batman has to take them down while dealing with old age related issues. He does get a chick as Robin's sidekick though, too. And the Joker does notice him. Man, that's the basic summary of this movie. This comes from Two-Face's his limited exposure to him on this movie of his emotional issues. This one is quite interesting. It brings up the theme of, do you look how you feel? If you think you are a horrible person and cannot be forgiven, it doesn't matter how many people tell you you're not a horrible person, how wonderful you are. You're not going to feel that. You're not going to feel their love. You're going to feel hate. Same goes for a physical. If you think you're disfigured or if you think you're overweight, it doesn't matter how many people say, hey, dude, you're not overweight. If you think you're scrawny, it doesn't matter if people say, hey, dude, you're huge. Why are you saying you're scrawny? Doesn't even make sense. In fact, you're getting super huge to where you can't even function. You're like this, but you still think you're too small. There's actually a disorder for that. It's that kind of like similar to bulimia or anorexia, where you just have this image. Your brain is stuck, and it cannot see that you're dying. You're killing yourself in order to this image. It's like it never registers, never gets feedback saying, oh no, you look good. Oh no, you look good. And for some reason, it never happens. Two-Face in this movie, the little bit of interaction we had, appears to feel that way about himself. And they had a little bit of touch of that, made me think about it. I was like, that's crazy. I myself can relate to this in some ways as far as external doesn't matter. What people tell me doesn't matter. If I don't take care of my mental and physical needs, I can literally be in the most happy place in the world and be most depressed ever. Literally, just horribly depressed. Because external doesn't matter. It's matter how you think about yourself. And here it matters what you eat, what you think, what you watch, what you believe. All those things make you happy or appear. Yeah, it wasn't very fun. It's not very fun when that happens. So the solution to this, I think, in my case, I need to work on myself more, both emotionally and physically, every day. I need to ask myself, what am I listening to or watching? How does it make me feel? Am I eating well? Am I working out? Am I socializing enough? Am I taking care of my responsibilities? Am I putting off bills that I need to pay? Or am I putting off getting hours at work that I need to get? Things that will cause me to have this doom and gloom kind of blah. There's things you do every day that add to the better life, and there's things you do that decrease the better life. And you can literally get a debt of negative things in your life that you do all the time that drag you down on a daily basis. And that's kind of what I learned from this movie. But as with all advice, guys, this is just my opinion. You can take what you want and you can leave the rest. Overall opinion of this movie. The bad. I really don't have any complaints for this movie either. I can blame the internet guy, but I can't blame the movie for the internet guy's poor description. I think for the movie, this Batman animated feature, I don't have any real complaints. The good. As with all DC animated movies, great acting, great sound design and music. I mean, wow. I have Dolby 5.1, and a lot of these internet movies don't have that great a sound, but they actually put some effort in the sound design in this one, and it was like, wow, that was great. It was awesome. The other thing you'll notice right away from watching this one, this is part one, I'll do part two as well, because I really did enjoy this one. The other thing that I noticed from this was, it looks like they took the comic book animation drawings and animated it. It's really cool, really artsy, really neat looking. I really enjoyed that aspect of it as well. The fighting is interesting and bearable. They do an awesome job of having Batman appear, kill someone, and then disappear back into the dark. They really create that how you could see if you were the enemy, especially after being gone so many years and hearing rumors and it's going to become that, well, maybe it was BS, it was exaggerated, and then now it's happening. Like, talk about a reputation coming to terrorize these guys. Like, oh my God, where is he? Ah, jeez. Wonderfully creative how he does this. And I honestly think, I talk about this, more realistic. He's one man. He can't just be like, oh, I'm going to fight you all. Unless he has super technology or he's super strong. No. He has got to use the ambush style of attacks. And then it's one-on-one and surprise, surprise, surprise. I mean, you can really do a lot doing that. I mean, an alligator, think about it. All he does is chomp. When you see an alligator or a snake, it's pretty easy to avoid them or even kill them. They're not that hard to deal with. What makes them horrible is that they're ambush predators. They hide. And when they're hiding, they attack you. Once they have you, chunk, you're done, son. It's the same with Batman.
You're done, son.
I even like how they show that Batman's having issues with getting older. His ego gets him in trouble. He wants to not fight using surprise, not fight as an ambushed predator. He wants to fight as just a one-on-one, you're ready and I'm ready.
Yeah, it doesn't go that well for him.
In general, guys, this movie, it was freaking awesome. Enjoyed this one and can't wait to see part 2. If you're a fan of Batman, you cannot go wrong with this one, guys. You're definitely going to like it. That is why I'm giving Batman The Dark Knight Returns part 1 and 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10.
Hey, yeah, boy.